when I first saw the movie I'm going to respond to now, I really thought there was a genuine issue out there. I mean, was a certain group of people being targeted by society, and were they being killed by society? That's an issue. I mean, atheists being murdered in the Middle East, that's an issue. So if any group gets targeted by a group and they get killed, that's an issue. But then I looked a little bit longer, and I will share with you my thoughts in this movie.
I remember the first time I saw her, I felt like I'd known her my whole life. I kind of fell in love with her. Couldn't wait to see her again and again. And they took her away.
She showed me what a loving relationship actually looked like. I miss her every day. Not even magic can bring her back.
When she found happiness, it gave me hope, you know?
They took her away. So basically, there is a group doing something to another group, or a group doing something to another individual. And when she found happiness, it made me happy. I'm sorry, was I over the top in assuming they were talking about real people? To me, the first thing I really thought was, what the fuck is going on in this world? But probably I was. Seriously? Commander Lexa? I mean, yeah, okay, she was queer. And yeah, okay, she got snuffed. But she's your role model? Have you actually looked at what she was doing? Honestly, how stupid are you? By the way, she never looked like this in the series.
And then it all ended.
Yeah, because only queer women die on television, right? I mean, it's not as if straight men are still the prime murder victim on normal television, right? I mean, seriously, there's a story, there's a narrative, within that narrative, shit happens. Not only bad shit, not only good shit, yet shit still happens. But it's not allowed to happen when they are queer women. I mean, fuck it if they're men, fuck it if they're straight. But when they're queer women, no, we shouldn't have that, should we? Yeah, that would make for a good series, a series where no one ever gets killed, or no one dies. I mean, how much better would law enforcement special victim units be when there would be no murder? Or CSI, or NCIS, or I could go on, by the way, but I'm not going to. Seriously, this is what you're asking of people? Please make stories that don't hurt our feelings. Don't let them kill the ones we like. They can kill whoever we don't like, but don't kill the ones we like. And this is seriously an issue. Thank you, BuzzFeed, for showing once again the humongous stupidity that you are trying to portray.
I am affected. I am affected.
I am affected.
Since 1976, 65% of all queer female television characters have died.
According to Autostraddle.com, in 2015 alone, 24 queer female characters have been killed on television.
Already in 2016, there have been 12 deaths. How many more?
How many more?
How many more?
How many more? All of them? Okay.
You do know they are not really dead, right? It's just the character. It's a role they play. The person is not really dead. Come to think of it, the actor is not the person. So maybe they are really dead. But then again, they were never alive because they're not real. I've taught storytelling to children. And it seems that they have a better grasp of what a story is than you. And you appear to be mature.
We deserve better.
No, you don't. You deserve nothing. If you want a character to live in a story, then you are the one writing the story. Did you write the story? No, then you can do one thing and one thing only. Decide whether you want to listen or not. If you do not want to listen, fair enough, that's a choice, walk away, done. But you did not write the narrative. It is not your story. Therefore, you have no right to anything that happens. For fuck's sake. This pisses me off. Can we try to change the world with our victim narrative? Well, let's give it a good shot. Okay, we've done some shit in the real world. Let's now start trying to change imagination land with our victim narrative. For fuck's sake, BuzzFeed.
So we wanted to give the writers out there some more options for their queer female characters.
Again, you want to influence how a story goes? Write it yourself.
Like just not killing them, maybe.
Or you could have that stray bullet miss them and hit someone else for a change.
Give them an identical twin.
Have them get their master's degree. That can take them out of it like a season or two.
They pull a grind muscle just from wonderful sex.
Why not a gay ghost?
I would love to be haunted by a lesbian.
Let their spirit live inside a cat.
Have them go to a carnival.
They can grow old and have a family and a dog and sit on a porch and drink iced tea.
Do you think that would make for good TV?
I think that would make for great TV.
Please.
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 Stop killing queer female characters.
Yeah, this is bad. I mean, seriously, guys. You're talking about how you could write your own stories, and then you give a few examples, and then one of the people in the background, and I know it's scripted, but still, is asking, are you sure this would make for good television? Take the fucking hint. Honestly. And there are plenty of stories, and there are plenty of characters that died in a way that I wouldn't like either. That doesn't diminish the story. That's the whole clue about stories. They don't always do what you want, they do what the one written them wants. And you're on the edge of your seat because of that. And if you really, really, really want to think of these people as real people, then realize that real people die too. The universe doesn't care about your sexual orientation. Now, if you get killed because of your sexual orientation, yeah, there's something truly fucked up with that. But I'm sorry, Commander Lexa, leader of, what was it, the 12 tribes. She was a warlord. Warlords tend to live by the sword, and guess what happens to people who live by the sword? I'm sorry, BuzzFeed, but oh, for fuck's sake, how dumb can you get? Well, I'm looking forward to see you top this one, and in regret, I have to admit, I know you will. Anyway, thank you everyone for watching. Criticism, as usual, is more than welcome. And oh yeah, watch. Oh no, wait, you did watch. Like, subscribe, and share. I'm really not used to that. I have to make a steady outro where I'm going to say stuff like that. Anyway, criticism as always is more than welcome, and hell, if you have a good story to share, I'm always interested in good stories. And I know Game of Thrones has plenty of good story going in it. I'm not really a Game of Thrones fan, I'm sorry. Anyway, see you next time.